Hello, and welcome to Omniture's Marketing Experts on Demand webinar series. My name is Mike Barton, and this month I'm pleased to bring you a highlight from Omniture's 2008 Summit, a gathering of over 2,000 of the world's leading online marketers. Please join Nathan Walker and Wayne Snyder as they discuss principles that help all of us become data-driven marketers.
My name is Nathan Walker. I am a corporate trainer at Omniture. I've been with Omniture for about 3 years. I spent most of my life as a professional musician. Moved to Utah 10 years ago because I had contracts to write some movie soundtracks, and my wife wanted me to get a real job while we were at it. And I did. Eventually it led to a job at Omniture, and I'm thrilled to be here. Love working for this company. Love what's happening. Love to see the products evolve and talk with people and customers. And with me is Wayne Snyder from Belu Interactive. He's an analyst who is an articulate and dapper guy. You'll notice that he's dressed way better than I am. And Wayne is going to take part of this presentation with me and chat with you a little bit about what they've been doing at Belu Interactive. They've done some really, really good stuff to drive their business forward with automation and bookmarks and dashboards and some of those types of things. Now, as a corporate trainer, you might imagine I get a lot of chances to talk with a lot of people, and I travel all over the world. Trained on several continents, and talked to dozens and dozens and dozens, hundreds, probably thousands of people involved in this business. Some of you have been in classes that I taught, and it's fun to see you here again. Somehow you survived it. It's a miracle. Okay? But as I finish a session, and as I watch the faces in the room, and I see people leave the room, and I go get in the cab and climb on the plane and come home, I always wish that I had a little bit more time, that I could sit down with each individual and talk with them about what I've seen. Very often when I'm training on-site for a client, I'm looking at their data, and I'm seeing their implementation. And I sometimes wish I could sit down with the ones who feel overwhelmed. I don't know if anybody in here has ever felt overwhelmed. I'm not going to make you show your hands, but I'm going to assume it's most of you. And talk with them about what they might do to keep from being overwhelmed all the time. In fact, the title of this session, when I initially talked about it in the hallway with Doug Moore, a friend of mine and another trainer, was, now that I have all this crap, what am I supposed to do? I got all this stuff to manage. There's no way I can get through this. I'm never, ever, ever going to be able to optimize with all this stuff. I'll die of old age before I'm done. My boss wants it tomorrow. I don't even know where to start. And that's how this session came about. So you have to pretend that you and I are just sitting down one-on-one. Realize that I don't have time to spend, a bunch of time in the interface or talking about your data or anything else. But if I were just sitting and talking with you and encouraging you, these are some of the things that I would tell you. Okay? This session will be very tool agnostic. Instead, I'm going to talk about how you can think. How should you be picturing this thing, and how do you get going with this stuff so that you're not